Hey Capricorn, how's it going? It's me, it's Archer, here to do your energy check-in to see everything that's going on for the week ahead. Pulling on current energies, however, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit is perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And thank you so much for being here too. If you could return a little love for yourself, because I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. So love that light down here for you, because you guys deserve it. And TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, double tap that screen, show a little love. And you guys are all more than welcome to come on over and be a part of the channel. The link is in my bio to take you to the link tree, to YouTube, to Archer Astrology Tarot. We would love to have you here. And Capricorn, the intro's kind of going to go on hold because my deck jammed a little bit. And when my deck's jammed, that tells me that you need a spinny hug. All right? And it was a little one, but it still counts. It doesn't matter. Even though I'm seeing a Capricorn that would totally be like, no, it's okay, Archer. I'm fine. Don't worry. And I'd be like, come here. I know better. I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to give you a spinny hug, spin you around until you start like blacking out and you can't breathe and your hair's blowing in the breeze like Jeep hair that you don't care. You'll be like, Archer, stop it. And I'll be like, is it working? You're like, I'm not sure. All right. So if it continues and you need another one, you come back anytime you like. I got you covered. Okay. There's a pinned comment down below that'll take you to the Archer Astrology link tree, takes you to all the links, all the playlists, all the platforms, the most recent all signs and everything. And there is a link to my interview with the Tennessee highlighter down there. It was an awesome interview. They're an awesome little publication and you will totally dig them. And even though I'm boring, if you want to learn a little bit about my past, check the article out. We'd love to have you take a peek at it. And subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I go live Mondays with the all signs, weekdays with each individual sign reading, and there is a pick a card coming up Saturday the 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So please subscribe and set the bell. We would love to have you be a part of the family. So if you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the one-on-one Zoom reading where it's like you're hanging out with me here at the table, and also traditional private YouTube videos. Either way, though, I look forward to working for you. So, all right, Capricorn, let's do it to it. All right, God, give me everything you got for the cardinal earth sign. What do we have for Capricorn? Little work, love, and all the above. Why did Capricorn need that spinny hug? What's on Capricorn's mind right now? Everything is highest and greatest good, as you know. We only fly the friendly skies here, so I got your back. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. All right, 2 shuffles. Let's go for it, Capricorn. Here we go. Biblical Tarot's doing the heavy lifting, and the Cozy deck's going to do the clarifiers. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the cool, calm, collected, greatest of all time, Capricorns. Nice. You won't need the hugs too much longer. You got the Wheel of Fortune as the overall energy on the reading. All right. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles below that shows that things are turning in your favor to finally reignite a spark between the two of you guys. All right. And with the 7 of Wands underneath the 5 of Wands with that Hermit card, it shows how much they've been thinking about you and that they are ready to talk to you. I'm amazed there's not an 8 of Wands on that too, because there's a lot of fire here. But think of it as like a complete reboot or a reset where things finally start working out in your favor with that Wheel of Fortune turning in the right direction for once. This is a big change for you. All right, let's go for it. The outcome shows things finally starting to work out in your favor, which I like that because I'm picking up on a Capricorn that you have had a rough go for not just 2024, but for some of you guys the past 16 to 14 years. Wow. Okay, the current conditions, we've got the Moon card, the 6 of Swords, and the King of Swords. That's a lot of air energy. So there's a lot that's been on your mind that you've been thinking about lately, trying to come to terms with. You've been thinking a lot about a lot of what you've been through over the years too, wondering if there ever will be a change. Okay, like some of you guys have been paying attention to the Pluto shift that happened back in November, and you're sitting back like, well, okay, when's the change going to happen? Why don't I feel any different? Why is it still like crazy on the home front? What I'm seeing here is that you're needing things to change because you don't like feeling stuck. It's not that you can't handle it, you just don't like it. You're ready for some forward progression, for things to start advancing and working out for you. Because it's almost gotten to the point where it feels like things don't go your way any longer, you know? Some of you guys might be wondering with this moon card, feeling like you've been forgotten. And like, does God remember me being here in this world, in this timeline? Or has he just totally forsaken me? But with the Six of Swords to the King of Swords, some of the stuff that you've been thinking about, you're going to get a little bit of assistance to start seeing things in a different perspective, okay? A little bit of help coming your way for the first time in a long time, I'm seeing. A lot of you guys have had to do everything on your own for a while. All right, now, money energies. Let's take a peek at what's in your wallet. Career and finance checkup. We have the Six of Cups. Some of you guys might work in like childcare or daycare, maybe even the education system. All right. The Ten of Cups and the Death card. This shows here that you enjoy what you're doing and you've worked really hard at it, okay? Even though you still enjoy and love the job, you kind of feel like you're not going anywhere in it. No advancement, no changes, and stuff that's been happening has left you at a point where you've been passed up multiple times for promotions or advancement, even recognition just for a lot of the stuff that you worked and implemented into the workplace, okay? That Death card shows a transformation going on, however, that there could be like the opportunity for a new job to come in, or for those of you that are currently unemployed and seeking work, it looks like that with like no callbacks, no responses, like you don't even matter or exist. There is something changing here. Somebody is taking notice of you, where I see somebody reaching out to make you an offer. Ooh, that'll be interesting to tap more into, okay? Something about like contracts or paperwork or something going on that you'll be signing or need to sign. Something coming in on that helps out. Okay, now, love energies. Starting with past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want, okay? My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. Whoa. Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. The reason I whoa'd is because remember, rewind if you missed it, when I was saying I'm amazed I don't see an Eight of Wands down here. It's in the past person's energy. Sagittarius, there's also Virgo and Aquarius here as well. Page of Pentacles shows that something you did say or something you did do while dealing with them, you taught them more than you realize, even though they never let you see it, but you rubbed off on them and they're learning their lessons right now. Maybe for some of you guys, you gave everything to this person. You worked really hard to try to make them feel like they were loved and needed and wanted. They might have never had those feelings in their life before, and all you ever asked for was a little bit of reciprocation. A hug every now and then, a little bit of just some love on the home front, but they were very closed off to it, okay? A lot of you guys' work was always seemed more important than you, okay? Sagittarius, Virgo, and Aquarius energy on this one. That's a bit of adjustability coming in, but there's also some like stubbornness that shows in it as well, okay? But at the moment, they're talking to anyone that'll listen to them, because there's a lot of stuff that they kept from you, from everybody else. They almost try to live a little bit of a false life, that they're doing great, everything's fine, you know, and in reality, not so much. This is the energy of somebody that has a fake Rolex, and they try to play it off like they got the big monies, but it's a Foley. You know what I mean? All right? And you saw past all that. You didn't care. It was never about status or anything. It was about love. All right? So we're going to see what they've been learning, because they're going through a lesson or a test right now, okay? Now, with the new love, this could be somebody you currently are interacting with, just getting off the ground, or possibly you're single and you're wondering what's coming your way. Fool card, this confirms somebody new. The Sun card and the Ace of Pentacles, and like a complete fresh start. So this is somebody completely new that you haven't really had interactions with. Maybe somebody in your friend zone that you've considered bringing out of the friend zone, or they would like you to do so. All right, I've got Aries, Leo, and Capricorn. For some of you guys, could even be another Capricorn, but it's almost like they're in your energies. All right, and that Eight of Wands, that communication shows that you might even be faced with a choice that the new and the past person start making offers about the same time. But let's find out, okay? Could be dealing with another cardinal sign. I do have Aries, I have Cancer, and I have Libra energy here. Pisces is here, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and there is a little bit of Scorpio if I didn't mention it, okay? And you or them might be born on the 6th or the 14th. The 18th is here, or the 8th. The 11th, the 1st, maybe the 19th, the 31st, the 10th, or the 6th, if I didn't mention it already. But all right, let's start with you and let's see what we got here. How you guys doing? How was your week? You guys all right? What up? Hey, Lisa. How's it going? Hey, Shrek. What you up to? All right. Moon card, the 6 of Swords, and the King of Swords. You feel almost stuck or stagnant. King of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, into the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys have been living almost a little bit of a recluse life lately, an introverted life, but not by your own choice. You don't want to be cooped up. You've been wanting to get out, interact more with the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys might even have been recently invited to either like a dinner, a work event, family function, and at first you're thinking about, man, I'm not going to go. It won't even be any fun. But then you're a little torn because you're like, oh, well, maybe I would have a good time if I actually went. I'm seeing here you actually will make a few contacts. It'll actually help get a little bit of notoriety in whatever this is. Even if it's like a friend or a family event, you're going to get kind of not called out, but some attention thrown your way, okay? Because you have been cooped up for a while. Maybe just the girls or the guys want to go out for an evening, so you guys can just have a wine Wednesday on a, you know, that type of a thing. Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, shows you have waited for a while of this, okay? And you continue to feel like you keep getting isolated further and further and further, and to the point that you're wondering how you can even be more alone. Now, some of you guys are okay with the solitary energies. There's a difference in the loneliness versus being alone, but at the moment, they're both crossing over where you do feel alone. You feel sad. You miss some of the good old days, even for some of you guys before COVID, and when there was still a lot of public interactions, people went out. It's a bit of nostalgia, a little bit of the good old days. And at this moment, it's like you have absolutely no one in your life left anymore. And you're wondering, is there a possibility of even being more alone? But this 3 of Cups shows there is something coming in to celebrate, a little bit of a, you know, just an evening out with the Knight of Pentacles. Things have been very slow to proceed. However, the changes that are coming in on the Queen of Wands is showing me that you're kind of setting the tone for things to change. Your ambition, your drive is starting to amplify with the changes that are happening up in the skies right now. And even more so than like Mercury having already gone direct or Mars retrograding into Cancer, the North Node I'm seeing here is a big influence on you, as well as actually both nodes in this case, because we're at a point that the North Node is getting ready to leave Aries and enter into Pisces. And that's a major shift where it hasn't been there in 18 years. This will let you cycle back around to some of the memories you have of like 2006, 2007. A lot of that kind of energy with the Queen of Wands making a return appearance. Not necessarily the people, but the energy of it. Like if you think back to stuff you were doing around that time, think of that energy and how you felt, and some of it's going to come back around. Same energy, new people, Page of Cups. All right, Scorpio energy I feel off of this. Because remember in the tarot, the kings are mutable, the queens are cardinals, the knights are fixed, the pages are still, they haven't identified yet. They don't know what they want to be when they grow up. Okay, so it's a wild card in a sense. And I feel Scorpio coming off of this because I have the Death card right here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys might actually be working on cleaning out your homes, moving furniture around. Maybe you're putting away the Christmas tree and finally get to put the furniture back the way it goes. But this is a bit of cleaning house energy that you're going through as you come into this place of a new drive and focusing on your responsibilities, all right? Because you're at a point now where people constantly underestimate your abilities. And you're sort of with the Ace of Swords tired of being talked down to. But with that 6 of Wands here, this shows a success that's only a few layers deep coming your way to help clear the mindset and bring things back into more of a power place for you. You're just at the beginning of this glow up here, and Pluto is pretty far out there, so it does take it a minute to, you know, get situated in its energies. It takes Pluto a long time to revolve around the sun. But the node's shifting, the South Node shifting out of Libra and into Virgo, which the South Node really has an effect on stuff that we are in this lifetime to work on. So this shows a bit of 6th house, internal reflections that you'll be dealing with too. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn. Could be another Capricorn for some of you guys. Scorpio and Aries are both here as well. And there is Cancer and Aquarius energy too. Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and that Death card came back. Now the Star card has taken over. A transition phase is you coming into another timeline that you've waited for. And with this Two of Pentacles on this one here, you do feel like you've waited long enough because you just want people that are in a more positive mindset like you are. You've been made out to be the villain in everybody's story for a very long time, to the point where it could even be affecting like your health issues and stuff, like maybe feeling bloated, or like you're not good enough, feeling like you're fat or you're not smart, you know, a little bit of like your own anxieties, maybe even feeling sad, depression lately. Some of you guys might even be seeing a therapist, psychiatrist, social worker, which mad props for doing the work. I think that is awesome. So many people don't admit it, but I see a Capricorn here that's really putting in the work to make themselves better, happier, and positive, okay? That on this one here, some of you guys actually, I'm also seeing maybe are needing a dental visit, or you might have one scheduled, or have a toothache that you fear, like I'm seeing like a cavity or a crown or something. That might resonate to some of you guys. But at this point, somebody here might even actually, maybe you work in a dentist's office, but you're getting to a point that you're bringing in some people that don't make you out to be the villains in their story, okay? Because the way things are finally lining up there in the planets, including like the parade of planets that's approaching, the node shift and that, is doing a lot here that brings you into this new era in your life. That people come in correct, come in on your level, Capricorn, and allows you to clear out some of the older energy. Some of the decisions that you didn't want to have to make are finally coming to a point of completion because you're tired of being everybody's energetical scapegoat with that Two of Pentacles. And you want a little bit more people in your life that are on a higher level energy, where they're a little more balanced, a little more stable, and know what they want, so that you don't continue to feel like you're being held back. Remember, as far as those people that lost you, that you've been feeling like it was your fault over, those people that treated you basically like trash, they lost you. You didn't lose them. Friends, even family for some of you guys, that they're going to regret that, because you coming into their life was a nice blessing, okay? And they abused that. And it really, like, for some of you guys, you've dealt with energetical vampires, even some energetical leeches over the years, that to the point that it tires you out from this one. But you're breaking free of those people, places, and things in order to be ready for the new beginning. It's like you're just at the appetizer part of Pluto into Aquarius and the directional shift of you taking your confidence and your power back with the Star card. And with this here, even though you felt like it's been a while and that it should already have happened, the Two of Cups is God confirming that you are exactly on the moment in your healing journey that you are supposed to be at. And everything is playing out in proper timing, and it's coming near to an end for you, that you'll be ready to take off and get into the next one. You know, chins up for this one. Like, if this holiday season was a rough one for you, I'm seeing somebody that spent the holidays alone, like you didn't even care about the Christmas tree or anything like that. Next year is going to be different. 2025 is a complete different era for you, and something that some of you guys haven't experienced since back to 2006 or later. The Seven of Wands. With that Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, some of you guys might be making plans to move, or you've recently had to move back in with family, possibly even. See the Ten of Swords there, how you're packing stuff up or unpacking it and being like, oh, I'm not sure why I'm here. I thought I'd be so much further ahead in life by now. Even this part is playing out as it should with the Hierophant underneath there to elevate you to this next step. It's all just little rungs up the ladder to get you to your forever right now. So you are doing quite well. You are on point for where you should be at the moment, all right? That you're getting rid of a lot of the dictators that are in your life. And as Three of Cups tells me, for those of you married, there's an opportunity coming up that you'll be renewing your vows. And for those of you that aren't, I do see a proposal coming your way in the future too. You're setting the spaces and the tones right now that are taking you into the next level, all right? That the person that you are setting the pentacles and the tone with is the one you wind up marrying, okay? It's the person on your mind, not mine. Get tarot reading out of here. All right, let's see. That does remind me too right now, such as that. Please be a heads up, be mindful. There's a lot of fake Archer accounts trying to get a hold of everybody out there. Remember, I will never reach out and ask you for a reading, ask you to get your palm read, or do stuff like we're seeing down there in the chat about that. Are you ready for a reading? Get out of here, tarot reading. Go start your own channel. This is Archers. I will never reach out to you guys and try to take advantage of you guys. We are all family here, all right? If you want a reading, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll be happy to help you, but I'll never reach out and ask you for pictures of your palm. I'm an only child that was born out of 2 only child parents. There are no rich uncles in Dubai that need Apple gift cards. Okay? It's just me. So just Page of Swords safely, y'all. Pagan Ancestry Tarot, what's up? You're one of the good ones. There's the good guy right there. How you guys doing today? Just Page of Swords safely, all right? Any fake archers that show up, just report them or ignore them. It's just a scam. Pay them no mind, okay? All right, let's get into your money. Anyways, back at your reading. Let's see what we've got right now on the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Death card. What do we got on that? Those fake archers don't realize what they're getting involved with when they reach out to anybody from this family. We all protect each other. All right, don't mess with my friends either. Tell you what. Perfect, thank you. I was running out of things to say. We have the Sun card on the Queen of Swords. Okay. All right, so that leads me in a direction of a peaceful setup that makes you happy. All right, this I see connects into this Death card and the changes that are going on in your money. All right, your attitude is very crucial in the workplace right now because there's a lot of narcissism, a lot of negativity that's going in. All right, I do see an upcoming office meeting as well too that'll like you might be witness to a fight in the workplace coming up here, or you recently have been, that you're asked to talk about. Nothing that you're being blamed for or that you're in trouble for, but something you might witness or see. Okay, but the results of you keeping some order and your credibility in the workplace is what's leading you to this offer, this change up. So for some of you guys that are currently employed, it'll be actually, you know, we'd like to put you in a place of management. Some of you guys, either you're going to get promoted into HR, or I'm already talking to a Capricorn that works in HR, and you're the person we talk about in all the other readings when I'm like, oh wow, HR is going to reach out to you about a job. That might be for some of you guys. Some of you guys, though, are in sales, either real estate or possibly car sales. I'm actually seeing health insurance too, okay? I'm seeing on this one, some of you guys might be asked to travel for work in the not too distant future, or you already have been. The Magician card, the 2 of Swords on the 2 of Cups. That some of the time's right for it to come around. With the Ace of Pentacles on Temperance, with the 6 of Pentacles. You've got a change up that actually is coming in on your level where you get recognized for the work that you've been going through, okay? Now, some of you guys, money's been tight. You might be planning on going back to school, or you're in college, and like the student loans are getting to be a lot and add up on this one here. What I'm seeing, though, is that if you're looking for admission into, like, some of you guys might want to transfer credits or go to another school. I'm seeing on this one here that there's a couple of grants that might even help you out on this 6 of Pentacles, and that some of your credit hours will actually carry over too. Somebody is definitely considering traveling for work for whatever reason to grow or brand, or like expand your brand, expand your horizons, and I see it actually working out. Okay, there's a little bit of additional pentacle energy with this Ace of Pentacles here that you don't suspect, don't see coming. Some of you guys might have a really nice little dividend or something on some stocks or that pay out. And some of you guys are actually going to be really surprised because you're going to, like, I see a Capricorn running around to get the stuff ready for taxes, like tax season approaching. And whether you do it yourself or you've got a CPA, some of you guys might even be a CPA, but I'm seeing here that, like, when you see like how much you're going to get back this year, you're going to be like, wait, I'm used to just barely breaking even. Are you sure there's not too many zeros on this document? And it's like, no, math checks out. You got a little extra money coming in to help you in your forward direction, okay? Somebody here either needs new windshield wipers for their car, or they've got streaking on the windshield. I don't know why, but I'm seeing windshield wipers, and I'm hearing the song. Oh no, I forget who sang the song, but it's that midnight headlights cruising down the free, like driving my life away. Who is that? Oh my gosh, I hear the song. I forget who sang that song. Okay. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. Anyways, some of you guys might actually drive for work. You could be like an overland driver, trucker, delivery driver or something. But yeah, Now, for some of you that have been looking for work with no callbacks at all, where you're to the point that you're starting to worry that there's not a job out there, or you're sitting on a diploma that you paid a lot of money to earn and no jobs are available for you to use it, what I'm seeing in this one here is that either some of you guys have your resume or your CV posted on like Indeed or Monster. Is it Kenny Loggins? Are you seriously? Oh, Danger Zone. That's cool. Thanks, Soulful. Thank you, Soulful. This death card, what I'm seeing here, some of you guys still have it posted on your LinkedIn profile or something, but you're going to get contacted, like email or some of you guys, the phone number is public or somehow you get contacted with somebody trying to poach you. They're going to be like, well, hi, Capricorn. We just noticed your abilities and we wondered if you'd be interested in coming to work for us. And I see you kind of jumping at the bit because this job is a company that you'll fit in very well with. They've got a better pay packet and appreciate you for your skills, but they're going to reach out and take action on you. Is it Eddie Rabbit? I don't remember who it is. Eddie Money, Eddie Rabbit, Kenny Loggins. We got a lot of options on there. I don't know. I don't remember. I just know the song. I love the bass line to that song. It's just that cool alternating bass line. It's cool. The Lover's card to the Eight of Swords. Yeah, with this one here, you might face a choice about moving for a new job or relocating. That with that Eight of Swords, see how like at that last minute where you're like, man, there's no jobs out there. I've been sitting on this laptop all day. I've tailored my resume to every job. All right. But with the Lover's card here, somebody actually winds up choosing you. It all is divinely played out in your soul's purpose and contract in this timeline. And speaking of contracts, those of you that are waiting to hear back on a contract, somebody's waiting for something to be signed. Could be a house deal or maybe credit approval for an apartment. I don't know. Whatever that is, what I'm seeing here is there is a bit of a counter offer returning on this contract. It's not just a sign it and walk away thing for those this resonates with, but it's one where they counter back, you accept the counter offer, and it still winds up working out that because you had planned ahead on this one, you still wind up making more than you thought you'd walk away with, okay? So, could be Gemini energy here. Virgo is here. We got some Libra energy too. And there's actually strong Gemini on this part of the reading. Scorpio's here, Cancer, and there's a little bit of Aquarius showing up. Oh, and Leo, but that could just be because Cancer's here. It's the whole thing. Those two are never too far apart. But I do like the outcome for you, that the money gets better. Is it Soulful? Okay, it is Eddie Rabbit. Okay, we got confirmation. We have 2 for Eddie Rabbit. I like that. I haven't heard that. Now I'm going to go play that song. I've not heard that song in a minute. Thanks, Capricorn. I owe you one. That's cool. I forgot. That's actually a cool little tune. Windshield wipers swaying out of rhythm with the radio. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. All right, so let's get into the love department because your money's going to start fixing itself up and you're finally going to get to use a lot of that skills and educations that you've been sitting on because you've got so much potential. You know what I mean? Okay, now, past person. What's up with this dude? Or dudette. No gender in the tarot. No gender in this reading. I'm reading for some male Capricorns too. All right, let's see what's up while we're driving our life away. Looking for a sunny day, a sun card? Behave, Leo. My channel. 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. It was that moment they realized they messed up. Star card. Meeting you triggered their healing journey. You might have even been the one that introduced them to the tarot or the esoteric, and you started their awakening, okay? There is a photo that you still have of the 2 of you guys in your phone that you were driven to take that photograph of you 2 at that moment. I'm seeing like a selfie photo, all right? That was the moment that they awoke. And that's why you were energetically guided that something made you take that photo of you 2. If you look back on that photo, because I'm seeing you've been doing it anyways, which is whatever, it's memories, who cares, big deal. People are like, oh, wow, you can't get over the past? No, I'm looking at memories. It's no different. Like some of you guys have, I'm seeing a 4x6 picture, like stuck to a mirror. Like maybe it's just from your high school days or something. What's wrong with reflecting on the past? All right. Now, that photograph is the very moment that their soul was awakening to what's going on. And with the High Priestess, they never let it show. So look how closed off they would get at this point. So the way that it's just like hard for you to ignore their existence, like it feels like they did on you, there's still a lot of messages and a lot of stuff left unanswered, a lot of stuff unfinished, okay? That star card shows that there's still energies to have it in here. Some of you guys, they would constantly leave you unread. You would send messages, it would take hours for them to reply. Then you'd look, you'd see them, they were on Snapchat or they were on Facebook, But then they'd reach out, oh, I'm sorry, I was asleep. I was doing this. And you're like, you were asleep? It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, like nap time. You know, could be a Pisces, could be a Virgo or a Aquarius. There's actually strong Aquarius and Pisces energy on this part. And you might be noticing rainbows, or I'm even actually seeing the northern lights, okay? But even the way that this, it's like it went into a breakup or a silent period, but there was never any closure. It's like you're like, Archer, are we even broke up? Some of you guys might actually still live with this person, okay? Or you could be married for some of you guys. Tower card, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. They never gave any closure. They left this whole thing hanging. But now they've been totally watching your social media. And because they did go through that awakening moment, okay, they had to go through some of what they did to you. It's just a lesson that they've got to learn. Hey, Catherine, what's up? Earth Angel, how you doing? Hey, Teresa. Now, what I'm seeing on this one is that since that moment, as they've gone through the awakening, that not only have they been like following along and watching your social media online, they're still looking back at the photos too. So they haven't erased anything out of their phone. What I'm seeing on this one though, for some of you guys, they've actually gotten a tarot reading on you. And maybe not per se that they reached out and paid for one, because I'm seeing some Capricorns that would say to me, Archer, they're not into the tarot. You know, that like they are so unawoke, they can walk around with their eyes closed. They sleepwalk. Somebody here, maybe you or them actually does sleepwalk, or when you were younger you did. But what it is God is enjoying affecting your guys' algorithm, all right? So you've been noticing your phone being affected lately, where you got the top 10 signs you meet your soulmate, stuff that happens during a twin flame separation phase, or things like that, the videos that you might never have really been interested in watching before, not just Capricorn tarot readings, but you're actually seeing stuff just pop up randomly. Like if you're here on TikTok, those, I'm gonna write down the letter of your soulmate, and then it takes them like 3 minutes to draw the letter because they got to draw all the hearts first, and you're like, oh, I know what you're doing, you know. But now it's happening to their phone too, okay? So your phones are allowing you guys to still communicate messages back and forth. This is how God, in today's day and age, works with the timeline, because he will not affect our free will. He totally can, and he'll chuck tower cards like they're coming out of a potato gun. You know, who's playing with a potato gun? That is an interesting message. But like, he loves computers. I've had talks with him and done meditations and prayer sessions with him on this, because it's computer. It's void of human emotions. God loves messing with the algorithm. He will mess with artificial intelligence all day long, no problema. So he's enjoying putting stuff into your person's phone that is awakening your person to come back in the right direction and to come in properly and humble, okay? Because there could have been an age difference for some of you guys, but I'm feeling more like it was just straight up, I'm seeing a Capricorn that at one point you might even have said to them, would you please act your age, not your IQ? Okay, that's cool. Judgment-free zone, okay. If you said it, they probably deserved it, okay, because something had to teach them a lesson, right? If you hadn't have stepped in on this one, even though it did start the fight, if you hadn't have stepped in, like, they wouldn't ever have woke up. And so this had to happen at this moment in time, because God's like, didn't want to see you dealing with this for the rest of your life, because you guys are meant to be together, but once your person awakens. And the Emperor energy this year is going through a transformation. If you're very used to, like, all the tarot readings you might be hearing are like, oh wow, here's the Emperor card, okay, so this is somebody that's narcissistic, in their ego, no situational awareness, always about themselves, okay? And that Emperor is going through an awakening, because an Emperor that is like that is not ready to take the Empress by the hand, okay? The Empress is fixed energy, okay? Libra plus fixed. That Empress won't take a lower level Emperor. 2025 Capricorn is the year the Emperor is going through an awakening. And God is really hitting both of your guys' phones right now to let you know the current status of the connection and to get your person to finish their healing process. Justice card. 7 of Wands. Nope, that's Swords. Sorry. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. With the Chariot and the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This started happening during Sagittarius yesterday too. Some of you guys might be a Capritarius cusper. 8 of Wands to the 8 of Wands. We have come full circle on this part of the reading. We're back to the very first card that was laid down on this person. Confirmation that they're going to come clean and tell you everything with that Chariot card. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius. They're kind of energetically bound to the hip. But on this one here, what it is somebody that's going to, they're going to like tell you everything. Like, this is somebody that even before, there were some things that they could keep to themselves. They didn't have to share with you, you know, but yet they totally would share it with you, okay? Like bringing up, I'm so sorry, the reason I did this to you was because 3 relationships ago back in high school, this girl or guy did this to, and you're like, I don't need to know about that. I really don't need to know about that, you know? They're going to do that again, okay? You've got a bit of a word vomit text message coming in that takes things to the next level. Some of you guys actually probably could even work together, or you did at one point. Hey, Patricia, what's up? Greetings from the great snowy north. Arizona's got beautiful weather right now. But even the south is the north right now. Y'all see how cold it is in like Florida right now? Australia's comfy, but they're going to open up to you, and they're going to try to pour it all out with an apology at the end, but you will get a bit of a life story on this one, okay? They won't be able, it's like, think of it like I'm seeing like a teapot or like a steam valve with a pressure relief valve that just goes crazy and like has to tell everything, okay? Because they can't hold out no more. Their computer is being affected, their phone, everything on this one. So they're going through more than you are to come back in. But I do see that coming together, you guys can close the distance between you guys. Some of you guys could actually be a physical distance, not just the age difference being a factor on this one, and line things back up. And this is happening sooner than later because the Eight of Wands, I don't see that as just a card of communication. I look at the Eight of Wands like a runway. Some of you guys might even have plans to travel because you might be experiencing flight delays. And somebody here, I don't know if this is you or them. Hold on, I'll tell you that part in a second. Let me explain the Eight of Wands real quick. It's an energetical runway that's lit up, which tells me that the runway is clear for your person to land and their running gear is already down. So they're coming in for a landing to talk to you. So I see this happening sooner than later, that your phone starts blowing up. It'll be late at night, okay? You might wake up in the morning to like 11 missed text messages of them pouring their heart out to you, with the last text message being, I'm sorry, can we please work this out, okay? But now, meanwhile, the other part that I was saying on this, Eight of Wands, Cancer, Sagittarius energy, I have now forgotten. Justice card, Eight of Wands. It'll come back to me. I'll remember it in a second because it totally has escaped me now. Yeah, total brain fart. Emperor leveled up. Coming in correct. Chariot energy, ready to talk to you. Word vomit. Things work out. Right to the Six of Cups, the first card that came out in your reading. Okay, when a message doesn't make it out, I'm not going to make something up. Straight up, whatever it was I was supposed to say, God's like, not yet, that's a surprise. Okay, so you got an incoming sign or a surprise that'll blow your mind. Even God's like, not yet, Archer, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, could be dealing with a Libra though, the Justice card. When you least suspect it, you'll know. Seven of Swords, could be an Aquarius or a Leo, could be a Cancer. Aquarius is strong as well. Pisces energy, Sagittarius, and a little bit of Leo. There's also Capricorn and Taurus and Virgo. And you might be born on the 21st, the 8th, the 18th, the 7th, or the 17th. You have a lot of repeating sevens, I just noticed. If you've been noticing that, angel number 777 is an energetical jackpot for you. Five of Wands. I'm actually being told for some of you guys, somebody here, like your vice is the lottery. You like your scratch offs or your easy picks. And you're like, Archer, it's the one thing. Just let me have it. All right. What I'm saying here is if for the next like couple of times you go and grab one, if you just go with the easy pick, let the computer pick that choice you're making, not a massive, huge lottery jackpot, but you actually have a little bit of a bonus coming in. Just a little nice, little win-win for you. Okay. And I mean, I've bought like one scratch-off ticket in my life. I have no clue how the lotto works. I've never done it. I play the stock market. That's a lottery enough for me. All right? But you got a little bit on this. Oh, the message just came back. Thank you. The High Priestess. Either you or them. Somebody here that I'm speaking to, Lion's Paw, either you or them. Somebody here is either a Freemason or an Eastern Star. All right? Might just be just getting started, first, second degree, third, somebody like Master Mason, things like that coming in. But sending the best to you, 7th degree with that 7s that come out. Sending the best, okay? That might only resonate to a few of you, but the message came back. Thank you. That's why I love the High Priestess. You're awesome, High Priestess. You're my favorite. Okay, let's keep going. Now, into the new person. What do we got for the new person? Perfect. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the World card. Okay, so this won't take the same course of events that you're used to. This person is going to reignite a spark for you in life, all right? And this is somebody that you have dreamt about. You've had dreams about them. And at first, the dreams were kind of like, well, I'm at my wedding, but I don't recognize the person's face. Who is the person in my dream? This person, like somebody here has had those things like drawing your soulmate, those things you find online. This person is going to match the description of the person in your dream. And some of you guys have already met this person, and right now you're sitting there being like, oh my gosh, I was right. Yep, you are totally right. This person does match that, okay? 9 of Swords, though, shows this person has come to you in your dreams. With that World card underneath there, Knight of Cups, the 4 of Cups, I just got chills. I just took a 9-volt to the tongue. I love it. Oh my word. Ace of Wands, Aries energy. Check this out. I told you this somebody is going to reignite your spark for life and your faith in love and humanity, okay? And this is how close they are. This person already is in your circle, and they're on your level. That you guys are both ready for an Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, fresh start, okay? And the most politest way for YouTube I can say this here, with this Ace of Wands showing up, is they like the vibes that you give off, okay? What kind of perfume do you wear? I gotta ask. Or cologne. Male Capricorns, fill me in on the secret. Anyways, okay, so yeah, this here, like, this could be just like a coworker. I'm feeling friend vibes. Some of you guys are speaking digitally. Either this is somebody that's you're friends with on Facebook. You guys met through an online training or an online seminar, okay? For those of you, there are some Capricorns here doing remote college or remote learning. And when you're in one of those group classes, this is the person that keeps looking at you on the screen and you can tell, you know, okay? You guys have interchanged messages, all right? That's why this is not taking the same course of event for you guys. For some of you guys, it is a rather traditional one though. Strength card, 10 of Wands. Some of you guys, this person's at the gym. This person's like a spotter at the gym, or for some of y'all, it's actually the person that works behind the counter at the gym. You know that one that keeps wanting to give you a free water, even though technically they're all free? Anyways, yeah, okay, it's not actually somebody at the gym that's just like gonna help you get swole, or somebody, that person running the treadmill. For some of you guys, this is actually the person that works at the counter or owns the place. But yeah, this won't take its normal thing here. Some of you guys even met through Facebook Marketplace. You just went out, somebody like making candles or bought candles. Yeah, a purchase turns into a relationship. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries. Strong Leo energy that you're already digging the vibes here. All right, this won't take the same course of events that your relationships of the past have. This has got a different direction to put your old burdens down. And with the Ace of Wands, start something fresh and positive. This has got a very optimistic perspective with the Sun card. There is strong Leo in this reading. Cancer and Capricorn are here too, though. They have 4 of Cups, the 6 of Swords. I see a coffee date coming in your future. Or it's like somebody meeting up, like, hey, you just want to get together, talk, and have a coffee and catch up on things, and it turns into a relationship, okay? Now, some of you guys, you haven't even considered this person fully. Like, you're curious, you've talked, but you're like, Archer, they don't seem like they're interested in me. They're just nice or friendly or something like that. They're totally liking how nice and friendly you are too, and they're being this friendly with you because they want to see where this to go. All right, they're not used to dealing with somebody that's nicer, politer, has a nice attitude about them. They're very used to very demanding people and stuff like that. The 4 of Cups shows they haven't had love in their life for a while, okay? Some of you guys, either you have an invite to a friend or a family member's wedding, or for some reason you're going to a wedding, but this person winds up being your +1, or you guys meet there, okay? Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. That leads right back to the Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. Are you serious? Is this going to happen again? Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I swore I saw the Ace of Swords already. And you got all 4 aces last week. I got to double check. I got to make sure. I'm feeling the energy of all 4 aces for you again. So the reading last week might be something that ties right to this one, and that the wishes you made are still manifesting. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords is the only thing missing from this, but the Fool card's there too. You might be noticing repeating 7s or repeating 1s, or somebody here is a life path 1 or a 7 or a 17. You or them could even be born on the 17th. This is heavy, Doc. 6 of Cups to the Emperor. This person's already the awoke Emperor. Remember how I was mentioning the Emperor is going through a transformation so that they're ready to take the Empress by the hand? This one is. Capricorn, you've met an awoke Emperor. Oh boy. This is getting heavy, Doc. I like this for you. Now, what I'm seeing off of this one is God is putting a set of circumstances in place to bring you guys together. The Judgment card with the 4 of Wands. That also shows me here that we've got the 4 aces coming out in a single card, okay? And for some of you guys that are dealing with the twin flame journey, the Judgment card on the 4 of Wands shows me that this reading has twin flame energy on it. And the time is right for either reunion, for those of you that haven't dealt with your twin flame in a while and are in a separation. And for those of you that are like, Archer, I haven't met my twin flame yet. What's the twin flame journey? Oh, welcome. So nice to have you here. Guess what? You're on it. But the cool thing about this, especially with the Emperor that comes in afterwards, is showing me that in the way the planets are right now, the way the planets are lining up, they're in a way that we have not seen in 277 years. And if you're dealing especially with an Aries, the stuff that's getting ready to happen in the sign of Aries, these are planetary alignments and a few conjuncts and that have never happened, okay? And it's happening right at, come here you're perfect for this, right at 0 degrees of Aries, okay? So for those of you who haven't met with a twin flame yet, you're meeting your twin flame, which oftentimes starts as friends first, but in the way the planet shift is and the way that everything is lining up in this year, this shows coming into a union and never going to the separation phase, because I see you guys wind up being friends first, learning more about each other, and being able to go into a long-term commitment. And I've read for and interviewed 2 couples, it's a very rarity, that are twin flames that never went through a separation phase. Both of them started out as friends first, and they took somebody out of the friend zone and took a chance. This person wants to bring you out of their friend zone, okay? Some of you guys fear that you're stuck there, or they do. Roles could be reversed at this moment in time, but I do see it happens, and you guys do come out of it. Judgment card to the 4 of Wands. You basically got your Ace of Swords combined in one card. So the wishes that you made during last week's reading, they're still coming to fruition. Like, it's almost like a bit of a reminder for you. God wants to be like, hey, we did see your 11/11 wishes last week. That's the stuff that's being worked on for you right now behind the scenes, okay? So it's almost like last week is still playing, oh my gosh, playing out in real time. The Empress just popped out. Told you this Emperor is ready to take their Empress by the hand. I see you guys going long term in this one to get married, all right? The way God's putting circumstances into your lives to get you alone with this person long enough to like talk, get to know each other more, it's all happening in a divine timing plan for the Emperor and the Empress to come together. With that 4 of Wands, I sense twin flame reunion. I sense twin flame union for the both of you guys. Regardless of what it is, this is where all my Capricorns come back together and you get that divine couple. And I just got told that God's like, a lot of the Capricorn wishes last week, Archer, it was for their twin flame to return. God's like, message received, we're working on it. It's on its way. And with that 8 of Wands that comes in too, it shows that the energetical runway is lined up and it's ready for them to come in for a landing, okay? I love this for you. It's about time. Capricorn deserves this. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Virgo energy is here. Leo, Sagittarius. We've got strong Aries on this part of the reading. Could be another Capricorn for some of you guys. There is a lot of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Taurus is here, but we do have the World card, the start of the new chapter. that shows this could be any sign or placement within their chart. Because remember, when I reach out and I'm like, what are your thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Capricorn? This is the part of their chart that energizes and says, I want to talk, talk to me, Archer. In your case, this is a whole new chapter that their entire chart is energized and they come in correct for you, and the Emperor gets to take the Empress by the hand. I love this for you. This is growing into a long-term commitment and marriage across the board. Capricorn, claim this thing down in the comments. You deserve this. We got to make this happen for you. This is beautiful energy for you. You deserve what's coming in. All right? Leave a comment down below and claim it so we can manifest it. We will go all Captain Picard on this and make it happen for you. All right? I'm a transmitter. As I get notified and I read all your comments, like them, reply to them, everything, I transmit that stuff right to God. It's why I stayed with God and stay on the side of the good. I didn't dabble in the black arts and all the dark stuff, okay? You don't have to worry about divination on this channel. I work right for the big boss man. I barged into his office and like, my name's Archer. I work for you. God's like, okay, I like you, kid. You got spunk. I'm like, yeah. All right, so we're going to make this happen. Please love that like too, all right? Claim this thing, manifest it. I know you're busy, so even if you just have a moment to like, you know, leave a little emoji or something, or at least just tap the like, that means the world to me, all right? And subscribe, set the bell on notifications so you do get notified, because I go live 5 days a week. I also go live on Mondays at 7 with the all signs. We got pick a cards and other stuff going on as well, all right? So please subscribe, set the bell, come back and hang out. And definitely check out that pinned comment down below. All right, it'll take you over to the interview I did with the Tennessee Highlighter. It'll take you over to all the playlists, all the readings, base covers, so you can have a little musical break and everything too. All right, so just, and all the links in the pinned comment, they're all safe to click. They're all real Archer links. They're not fake ones. And remember, I'll never reach out and ask you for a reading, ask you to send me money or gift cards. I have no interest in pictures of your palms. I'm an intuitive energy reader. I don't need a picture of your palm, okay? I pull on your energy. But, so yeah, if anybody tries to contact you pretending to be, just ignore them, report them, block them, whatever. It's a scam. They don't deserve your time or your high vibrational energy. We're all a family here, and we're all in this together, all right? And we're all working to make this happen for you because you deserve it. All right, and remember too, this will resonate to any placement of Capricorn in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do, Capricorn. Remember that. All right? So Capricorn, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I totally love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Capricorn. And as always, thank you for your assistance and guidance in bringing this to fruition and making it happen for Capricorn, all right? As always, we love and appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. And I love working for you. You're cool. You're a cool boss. Sometimes you pick on me, but you're cool. Him and I are good. We've known each other for a long time. All right, so Capricorn, until next time, I will see you then, okay? Namaste. Throat chakra. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. All right? You're you, Capricorn, and you totally got this, all right?